Okay, this is our hallway. To the left is the door to get in.
Okay. So in case we get lost in the dark.
And, well, I'm doing a video. And this right here is a storage thing, which is none of our business, but it's stuff. Stuff that we're on vacation, so we don't need, like cleaning supplies. Then we're going into the kitchen. It's a quaint little French kitchen. Everything you need. But you have to look to figure out what's the refrigerator, what's the freezer, what's the dishwasher, what's the garbage can. Then, of course, the oven is sort of self-explanatory. We've discovered a coffee grinder, but coffee bags, so we really don't want to grind them. Electric teapot, yay. A toaster, not sure what this is all about. My thought was maybe the toaster launches bread and it catches it. I don't know. We have a cool little window that faces out. Back up a little bit so you can see. There is plants everywhere around this apartment, and we said we would water them, so we have a job ahead of us. As you can see, there's roses here, and if you go out the window, you can see a big fancy, where is it? Hang on, I'm switching to the other window. Big fancy building that I still don't see. Oh, that's because this camera is looking at all of the building stuff around it, because, raise it up, it's focusing on all the metal. I still can't get it in there. Okay, it's not important. They're rebuilding a bunch of stuff around us, so that's all this crap you're seeing. Has a little balcony, so small that you can go out there easily, but the plants are sort of in the way. Oop. We're going back down the hallway. This is the front door, which we think we left unlocked last night when we left and came back, because we haven't figured that out yet. We also couldn't find the front door, and we're probably checking out all the other apartments. Kelly was unlocking doors that weren't ours. For temporary, our clothesline, we have a washer, but we do not have a dryer. So this is still another load, but we're going to leave, and we've discovered that the washing machine reminds you over and over and over and over that you need to take the laundry out, so we don't want to make our neighbors listen to that while we're gone. So we're going to have to wait till we get back. The bathroom. There's a story about this bathroom. The washing machine is right in front. Little sink right here. And there, right between, is the toilet that does not flush poop. So we have an issue. Still haven't figured it out. I'll have to get back to you on that. What? Not the washing machine, bathtub. Cute little bathtub. It is surrounded with shower curtains, so you can take a shower, and just on the other side of this curtain, there's a little space with more plants and a window that looks out. It has a balcony. You can see all the other apartments over there, but I'm not crawling over the bathtub, so we won't test that one. Here's more plants over on the shelves here. See, like I said, we have our work cut out for us. We've got a lot of watering to do. Alan, who owns the apartment, asked us if we would do that, and we said sure. Bedroom 1 has doors with shades on it. I like the idea of glass doors with little panels. Walk in here. Here's a bed. There's my crap. And there's the window with more plants. Big plants. And it looks out over. We can watch people across the way eating, drinking, and reading. But we try not to stare at them. There's somebody over there at the table right now. And if you come around the room this way, nightstand, little bookshelf, more crap. Now we're going to come around this way. Note the blue hallway color, kind of cool. Now we're going to enter into Kelly's domain.
Hi, everybody. Come on in.
Here we have the blue room with the sugar cube chairs that are holding the suitcase. And as you can see, there are orchids. Kelly's, it's an A or an E, Kelly's living quarters and sleep bed. Right now it's full of pillows. She has the boob tube. And another window, more plants, more to water. And as you come around, this closet we can get into. It's got the ironing board and some hangers. This closet we can't get into. It's padlocked. It's the secret closet. And another window. More plants. Looks like rosemary and lavender. And the rosemary is not happy because it looks a little singed. But we would water it, we said. Actually, that might be all lavender. Don't know. Outside, other apartments. If you look up across the way, it's the top of the Pantheon. And it is a mausoleum. And Madame Curie is there, Voltaire, and a couple other guys that they're French, can't remember their names. We'll get more pictures later. Okay, that's it for our space. I'm coming around full circle. There is Kelly. Hey. We have survived our first full day in France.
It was rough. 10.5 hours in an airplane with no food or water. But we made it.
And then we watered down really big after we got here. We hit the bars and we had good food, and now we're ready for day 2.
Yes. Pastries, coffee, let's go.
All right. We're sitting outside. We've been drinking Stella. See, here's the glass. I got one swallow to go. Anyways, we're down in the heart of Paris, not far from Notre Dame, and that apartment we stayed at, Hotel Les Degrés, or however that was called, I don't remember. But if I find it, I'll show you. Something you want to go in and see? down there. They were hollering. What the heck's going on? Okay, see these stairs here? These stairs go down a few more flights, but we don't even have to use these stairs. This one right over here goes up, whoa, sorry, to the rooftop. I'm going to slowly turn around. And let me close this for a second. This is our private elevator. Comes right to our front door. We are so spoiled right now after the whole 7 flights of stairs. I think karma was rewarding us. Okay, as you come into the apartment, this is the entryway. Hang on, I'm gonna close the door. I'm back, all right, coming around full circle. Yes, this is the room of Muse, the living room. We have air conditioning, which I think some apartments don't have. This is right here our dining room table, which is folded over, and our coffee table right now. Our little area for living. I'm going to come over here and show you our windows where they look out at. Got to show you something really cool too. So here's the view outside our window, and there's the cathedral. Now check this out. Watch what happens. Mind you, these were partly open. We can close them all the way, open them halfway, whatever. I'm going to open them just part of the way. And here it comes. Opening up, opening up, opening up, opening up. And I'm going to stop right here just because it keeps some of the heat out. Ta-da! Not done though. The journey continues. One moment, please. As we come around here, here is TV, all the IKEA furniture. You can tell it's IKEA. There are pieces that are falling apart, but it is beneficial because they've got to pack all this stuff up here, small area. You only have stairs and a little tiny elevator. That elevator only holds like 2 people and 2 suitcases. The kitchen. This was some getting used to. It has a, what do you call it? Induction, Kelly?
Induction.
Induction. I've been doing the Kelly thing ever since we've been here. All right, this is the induction stove. It requires certain pans and works off of a magnetic system. And the thing on top of it that works with it is that right there. Took us about a half hour before we could even figure out how to use the stove. But we got it. Little food area. Coming around. You see over here what we thought was a microwave. It could be a microwave, but after we spent all the time trying to figure out how to run the stove, we went, screw it, we don't care, and so if something gets cold, throw it out and just start fresh with hot again. And you gotta eat your food when it's hot.
And watch this. Voila.
Voila. Vanna White here.
Lovely.
There you go.
How dark will it be? Very nice at night.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
actually, in the morning when you want it dark to sleep in.
Perfect. See how it does that louver thing? I love that. It's just too cool. All right. We have Bluetooth for speakers, and I was talking about how exciting that was going to be. Never figured out how to use it. We have no password, no speakers to connect to. It has maybe something to do with Wi-Fi, but they failed us on that part, and there's no instructions anywhere. This is the hallway. We have 2 air conditioners as a second setting here for the bedrooms. First I'll show you the bathroom. This was a little tricky, trying to figure out how to use the shower. Let me back up a little bit so you can see here. a toilet that flushes. After the ordeal at the last apartment where it didn't work and we discovered a toilet next to the apartment and we were using it the rest of the time we were there, we were pretty excited about the fact that we had a toilet here that worked. I'm talking France, of course. The shower, I'll open it up here. It has 2 shower heads. This great big square one up here. And then the little handle thing there. We're not really sure what you do with the little handle thing. Don't really want to know. But there that is again. And then there's the little unknown thing. I'm gonna come around here. All right, yep, there's me. We've been out all day walking, sweated, pitted out. Here's the sink. Nice little counter space. Oops, sorry, I went too fast. Okay, now we're coming out of the bathroom. By the way, I thought those lavender plants were real, and then I got to digging in the dirt and they're all pretend. I was very disappointed. I was going to ask them how they grew them to look so pretty. Here is Kelly's bedroom. She has a sofa, closet space all over here, but it's kind of a trick to get into the closets because you got to figure out which panel opens. They're like secret panels. Here's her bed. She, of course, in both bedrooms, we have the same shades that we can close with buttons. And the buttons, everything is conveniently by the bed. Now I'm going to back out, coming into my room. Here we go. I left the closet door open, so it kind of screws up the look, but whatever. Okay, there's my bed. Cool picture of a rope bridge, but it's kind of goobered up on one side. Somebody, I think, messed it up. And then you have this wall here with all those shades on it. And they all work the same way as Kelly demonstrated in the other room. And then here's all our closet space. Lots of room. As you can see, there's my trench coat and my towel, because we don't know where to hang our towels. Anyways, that is the tour, and I am going to shut it off because I don't know how to turn around and point the camera at me and wave at you and stuff like that. Bye! Try not to get too many.
I'm going to order a sangria.
Okay, we're gonna come back this way, pan back around. It's easier to do it.
Actually, there's a menu right there. I'm going to go take a look.
Okay.
Film the parade of people coming from that direction.
We're having dinner. Yes. Feels like a mob, but that's what this is. Can I take you? Wave? They're looking at me going, no. I did a bad tourist thing. Okay, Jared. We almost didn't get to go. I can't be outside because they want us to sit down because it's rough. Remember Tobago? Who knows? I don't know if you can see in the distance. I don't know if that's Spain or where we're going. Maybe we're heading towards Africa, but I will be back shortly. As you can see, the view sucks. Alright, so this is my supercar. This is the roof. And there's a light up there, but I have it turned off. Mind you, the air conditioner has been running all night long, and I am freezing my butt off. And then you come right across the front here, the window. The shade's down a little bit because I've been getting ready to go because it's in the morning. And there's the one chair I get, a little table. Here's the storage place, my suitcase. And it's a little sink. Mind you, water is quite limited. Okay, come around here and I'll show you where I slept last night. Not kind of messy because I'm freezing and so I'm covered up. This is my bed. It's pretty simple. That is it. I'll show you the door to get out. Hang on, let's stop a second. Okay, so this is entry, exit, and then there's the sink again, and my bed. Okay, that's all. Bye. Okay, so we are now entering our room. Oops. Our bathroom down here. our own bathrobes. And I think we have some bongos down there, or whatever they call them. Places to wash our face, brush our teeth. Perhaps there's a snake in the basket. We could invite a snake charmer to see. Let's see what's in it. And it's empty. Our shower. And of course our little potty. Hopefully this flushes. My story continues in that department. So to step out of the bathroom, you come up, wash it back up. See these stairs? Come back up. And our room is here, and before I came in our room, I showed you an area outside of it. And that is just like living quarters for various rooms here, but it is not the only part of this riad. There is so much more rooms, more areas. There's upper stories. Tonight we're having dinner on the rooftop. And so each day when we come out here, we can come out and hang out here in what I wouldn't know what to call except maybe a living room. Oh no. And Kelly's dead. I think she's found her peaceful spot.
I have.
Are those our camels? That looks like the white one in the back.
Regardez les camels maintenant.
Ah oui.
Les camels. Surtout cette soleil. La dernière de la journée. Ça.
Quoi? Oui, oui.
Tu vas pas comme ça.
Oui, sunset.
Comme ça.
Ah,
Bon.
ok,
Ah,
ok.
tu connais. Tu connais. دائما نوري لهم كل شيء. واخا اقول لها شوف يمسح البصل المعاق رشيد داكشي اسددي باب بعدا. هاني جد لي هو. Ça, de
Oh,
là-haut.
oui, oui, yeah.
Yeah, we don't have that luxury. We're far, far
But
away.
you have beautiful stuff around you.
What is it?
He wants to be on your film.
3 hours for you guys to fly here? Just under. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah.
Magnifique.
We can wash our hands.
Ah,
Ahmed. Ahmed. Ça va?
there's a gate open over here. Well, it's a gate. I don't know where it goes. I'm not sure.
I like this. I don't know what they use for the pathways. What is under there that makes it kind of brown?
Oh, that's all right. What's the name of the church?
It's a cemetery. I don't know. I'll have to pull out my map. It's called,
This is called a yew tree. Really? Still dragging that bottle. Whoa! Up ahead of Kelly is what are called the kissing gates.
Come on, Jeff. Let's go.
I think we are at the Merrier Harriers. Mind you, we have only filmed the last 5 minutes. You have no idea the trek we've been on. But isn't this gorgeous? Oh, that's not the Mary Harriers, is it?
No, a little bit closer.
Yes, it is. I see the red door through the bushes. This is what you call a public path. And we are here. Okay, we're at the top of a hill. We're by somebody's house, so I can't stay long. But here we go. I'm going to turn this off and on, and we are on a public trail. And you'd think we're out in the middle of nowhere, but we're really not. We're in Hambledon Village.
Okay, Anthony Bordeaux.
Okay. Well, yeah, Bordeaux. She says Anthony Bordeaux, Anthony Bourdain, Anthony Bourdois. We'll go with whatever. But this trail, we just came up it from the Mary Harriers, and it was really steep, if you can't tell by my voice, because I'm huffing and puffing. And I didn't want to film because I didn't want to step in dog crap, which formerly I called dog shit, and I'm still going to say dog shit. But now, check this out. This is right here, public footpath. All right, I'm going to turn it off for a second.
We spent half an hour here at the church.
We left the public footpath. Now we're down at the church. Here's Kelly. Say hi, Kelly.
Hey,
Hey.
let's go across the field.
We're going across the field, but this is St. Mary's. You can see the spire on the top, I think, if I've got this filmed right. We were here yesterday. Now we are coming around full circle. Let me not make you sick. We're going to go through the field where the sheep live. We learned we were out in the middle of the field, and we're not supposed to be in the middle of the field with the sheep. We're supposed to be along the fence. So we go up this way, and we come around here, and we come to what are called kissing gates. Kelly is kissing the gate. I'm turning it off now after she's done. Okay, back on. Kissing gate. Check this out. Here we come. Here's Kelly.
But they say we're supposed to stay next to the fence.
And here's the field full of sheep.
There's a perfect path right there.
Yeah.
We're veer to the right.
Yeah, like Kelly said, there. See the path straight down? We walked it. We weren't supposed to be on that path. I think we're supposed to follow along the fence line, which is the way she's showing us. Over here, along this fence line. This is called the public path.
Notice it doesn't look the least bit worn.
Yeah, there's no mowed path. It's just grass. Might be sheep doo-doo in here, but we can't see it. That's a good thing. And if I pan out here, you see the sheep, you see the fence, if you can. The sun's straight out in front of me. Now I'm going to go back to Kelly, and we will resume momentarily when we get down to a place that is more public.
Some sheep tipping.
Kelly says we should start sheep tipping. We did exactly what we said we weren't supposed to do. We walked straight down this field, following what looks like an already well-made sort of path to the kissing fence right in front of us. But as you see, the sheep are lounging, doing their thing, eating. Kelly said she'd save me if I had a sheep attack. If it was a boar attack, she'd videotape it, so I think I'm totally screwed if we come across one of those. Back around over here, and we are going straight ahead to that gate, and we can smell the beer. We're heading towards pub or pubs. That's an S on the end. Not sure yet. We'll let you know. Bye. Okay, beyond that there is the kissing gates. We just came through from that field with the sheep. There's a house over here. We have no idea who it is, but we're in public grounds, which it may not seem like. Farmer would shoot us at home. And here's Kelly, and I don't know if you can see because the sun is right directly ahead, but we're following this path which eventually will lead us down to the village shop. And here we go. Hang on. Okay, we met a gentleman that lives in this house. His name is John. His mother owns the garden where they filmed it in movies and in magazines. Kelly is on the path, more public path, and we're heading towards pubs still from where I last left off. Continue. Okay, we ran out of public walkway. We've been dumped out onto the concrete pavement. We've heard rustling in the bushes. Check this out. We're on a public road in the village. There's squirrel out here. Who knows what else? Maybe a wild boar. Kelly will videotape me wrestling, but will not save me for it. Get that. She will save me from a sheep, but not a boar. She hears something. It's in the bushes. We don't know what it is. Car's coming. I'm turning it off. Okay, we're still walking. Here's the cricket green, which I've taken pictures of earlier. There's a car coming. I gotta be careful. He's driving crazy. I'm gonna come back around the front because I can't even see what I'm filming because the sun is so bright. And as we're walking down this road, to the right up ahead is the Hambledon Village shop. And it's the most coolest little shop. It's a post office, a little deli. They have bakery items, grocery store items. They even have liquor. It is every person's dream when you're stuck out here in the middle of nowhere. And right now it looks really popular because there's a number of cars parked outside along the road. And I think, you know, a lot of the locals walk in here, but many people just come in here just to have a lunch. Some are bicyclers because there's a lot of great trails out here. And some just want to come walk on these trails that we are. And some just want to come here to the shop and have lunch. As soon as I get past here, I'm going to swing it to the right so you can see the shop. Right here, it has a red TARDIS. The red box. There's people there. I'll zoom in. Oops, wrong way, sorry. There you are. And there it is. Alright, I lost Kelly. I'm gonna have to sign off. Alright, just so you know, so that you can find the bodies, we've left the normal trail. Kelly says, let's go this way.
Okay, I just wanted to go like a little ways and see if there was a path, and then we can come right back.
Okay, so you heard that firsthand. I'll let you know where we end up. I don't know what... Okay, this is the Priory. We stumbled across this. Let me go back over here. This is a path that turned concrete just about 20 feet back down into that depth of bushes we've walked through. Don't know what this is exactly, but we're still on that quest for the pub. I'm coming around, and now we're on a very private-y type road with a walk. So let's see where we go.
And look at these.
Okay, we've made it to Wormley Lane. The problem is we don't know where Wormley Lane is. But we've had various people giving us lots of tips along the way. They have no idea where we're going. Beautiful home right here. There's Kelly. We came from up the street, out of some bushes, on one of those little walkways. I'm going to come full circle. This sign says Hambledon, founded in 1953, which is a village. Let me zoom in. There's Hambledon Way. So we're still in our village. We just don't know exactly where we're at, but we are on a quest for other pubs besides the Mary Harriers. I'll get back to you when we figure it out. Bye. Okay. We've left the public walking.
I wonder if we'll see one of those paths.
I don't know. We're on a busy road, but our footpath map said this was going to happen. So our peace and serenity for the moment is gone. But somewhere at the end of this road, we think, is a pub. Now this is what you call a true pub crawl. We are going till we find it, even if we're crawling. We don't know yet if this is a pub, but we're feeling good about this. Hang on for one moment, and we'll know whether we need to start crying and keep walking.
It's a garage.
Shit, it's a garage, and it is closed. All right, so stay tuned for more adventures with Jess and Kel. Bye. Okay, we've been walking and walking and walking, but that sign says beef, lamb, pork chops. So as you can see, it looks like nothing ahead, but we're still walking.
There's a road.
Okay, we're still walking. I think we've walked about 2 miles on this high traffic road, but there's a sign ahead that says gin.
Beef, lamb, and pork chops.
Yeah, and beef, lamb, and pork chops. And we don't know what it is yet. It's called the Winterton Arms? Is that what that is?
It looks like it.
I'm sorry, I'm bobbing. Maybe we found it. Okay, I gotta hold still a second, Kelly. There it is. We made it. I'm hanging up. Bye. Okay, just so you know, I'm coming around here. Sorry, I'm gonna stop. All right, see that? We didn't stop there. They're closed. Coming full circle around. Sorry to make you sick. We're back on this road.
Should have checked the hours too.
And we don't know what we're gonna find, but we're on a mission. Let you know when we get to the mother lode. Bye. Okay, hang on here. I got it. My hands are cold. Back up. Just so you know, we still haven't found the food or the pub. We know we're on a good path. We think we're heading back to where we came from, which is ahead. And we're out in the middle of nowhere. It's 4:30. And as usual, we don't know where we are, but we turned on my phone map and we got an idea. Before the day is out, I think we will have food and not starve to death. And have drinks. And there's the road. See you at the end.